Well, Happy New Year's, everyone. Today is New Year's Day, and I'm going to be celebrating watching football. And this will be one of the beers I'm going to do it with Labatt Blue, 24-ounce can, brewed in the USA at Rochester, New York, at the Genesee Brewing Plant, Labatt USA. So, a lot of import beers are now brewed in the U.S. Stella, Beck's, some Peroni, and it's the way the world works. These companies get huge and they'll brew their products everywhere and anywhere. So Labatt is, I think I've talked about it before, how they got caught up with the AB InBev merger when they bought out SAB Miller, and the federal government wouldn't allow them to market, sell it in the U.S., so they licensed it out to FIF Co. USA, and they created Labatt USA, and some is still imported from Canada, but a lot is brewed in Rochester, New York. I know I've had the Labatt NA and the Labatt Blue here, both brewed in the U.S. So it's a sign of things, and I'm sure it'll only get more complicated as the years go on. So let's try this out. These are the perfect beers to be watching football with. A light pilsener lager. I paid $2 for this can at Meijer, so complete opposite end of the spectrum of the last beer I reviewed. So it is really carbonated, very clear, a golden color, light golden color, nice white head, about an inch, a finger thick. Very appetizing. This is what you expect. This is what a beer looks like growing up, and it still a lot of beers will look like this. All right, let's give it a sniff. Yeah, sweet, malt and corn. I think there's some corn in it. Does it say the ingredients here? No, it doesn't. But I took a whiff. It smells like there's some corn in it. Really light malt aroma. I don't smell any hops. But these beers only just have enough to keep them from being too sweet. All right, let's give it a taste. Yep, at 4.7% alcohol. Not a bad flavor. Better than a lot of these beers I've tried. Living in the Detroit area, I've tried a lot of Labatt Blue, Molson Canadian, even back in the day with um, Brador and Triple X from Molson, and the Gold 50 Ale from Labatt. Canadian beers are really big in the Detroit area. So Labatt started in 1847 in London, Ontario, and they were acquired by Interbrew, which later became AB InBev in 1995. So it's not been independent for a long time. This beer was introduced in 1951 as Labatt Pilsner. It was and is Canada's first beer with a twist-off cap. Blue is considered the best-selling beer in Canada, and Labatt is the biggest selling Canadian brand in the world. Okay, the carbonation's slowing down a bit. Still pretty carbonated though. Nice a nice counterbalance with the hops. There is some bitterness there. This is probably why so many Americans drink this instead of things like Bud Light or Miller Lite. They go to a hockey game and drink blue. So a little dry in the finish. Some hop flavor. No hop aroma. Uh, Actually, more bitterness than hop flavor. So hot bitterness, slight hot bitterness in the finish. Dry malt flavor in the finish. Very nice beer. This is a beer you can sit around and drink watching sports or sitting by the pool or at the beach, and just easy drinking beer. Labatt Blue Pristine Pilsner. It is clean. It's clean and it's tasty. I really enjoy it. Yeah, one of the better macro lagers I've had. I really enjoy it. It's a good beer. Well worth your time if you like lighter lagers. This is a good beer to have. So I'm going to give it a rating. I'm going to give it a good rating. I'm going to rate it at 8.5, 8.5 out of 10 for Labatt Blue. That's even higher score than I gave Yingling Original Traditional Lager. I really enjoy this beer. It's good, and I could drink this. After December of drinking all these heavy, high octane bourbon barrel stouts and beer, this is a change of pace, and it's good. I wouldn't mind this. Maybe I'll drink some more tonight after the football games are going on. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for Labatt Blue Pilsner. A great little beer here. And so don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. You all take care. Thanks.